all, welcome back to Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm no longer depressed because of that ball puzzle, and I think we should go and try it again just to see if having everything started from the very beginning fixes it.
I do like that roller coaster that leads into a roller coaster. It's just like, boy, that was fucked up, but you know what? I've gotten over it. Am I ready to get depressed again? Fuck yeah, let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? We call a therapist? Yes! I have one on speed dial.
Alright, so let's travel back to Bikini Bottom. My mouse is still in the thing. Okay, so let's just give it a try. Like maybe after all this time, it's been like a week. Maybe if we just start from scratch, it'll work.
Hang on, your what was in a what now?
I said it's been a week, so maybe starting completely from scratch with the computer restarted and the game restarted as well.
I could have swore that you said your dick was stuck in a mouse or something, but maybe I just misheard the situation. It happens on a regular basis.
Hey, Master Splinter's a rat, okay? Get your species right.
That is something that I will make sure the therapist knows about when I give him the call later.
But yeah, I would actually do Splinter. He's hot, especially 1987 Splinter.
You know what? This actually is the perfect opportunity. If you aren't ready for this episode, folks, guess what? This is actually a good jumping off point because the rest of it could contain a ball moving slowly down a track that we have no control over and will literally make our lives more of a living hell than they already are.
Or it could actually work. We don't know yet. We haven't tried.
Miracles do happen, particularly around the Christmas season. One time, I killed a man who was caroling outside my door, and you would not believe this, the cops have never found out, and I consider that the greatest of Christmas miracles.
Well then, do you know the man's name?
He was buried as Steve, and that's all I'm allowed to say. Wait, I can totally say more.
Hey look, it's actually moving!
That's its speed, isn't it? Oh my gosh, you are actually going to have to do this in a method where you're going to have to keep up and pay attention to this shit. I say, waiting for it to fall. It went too fast for you! That's new!
I'm happy for it, as long as it finally feckin' works. I want to be able to 100% this game.
I know that. We have talked on record about the possibility that hopefully is still in a possibility, considering that this game hasn't particularly screwed itself yet in a way that involves... That was cool! We'll take that! Oh, can you get lined up in a way where you're pretty confident? I see that you can't really practice. That was fantastic.
Alright, so I'm going to time this as soon as it gets right in front of my face, like right where it is, right in front of where I am right now. It'll have plenty of time.
Good. Yeah, because this is the point where it just makes like several loop-de-loops and does some donuts and I don't know, gets a fucking Academy Award for stunt. I don't think the Academy Award actually... I don't think they award anything for stunt people. What the hell's the point? Oh my gosh, you've never been to this spot before.
No, sir, I haven't.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Smells like victory.
Uh-oh. Why did it do the stop this time?
I think I got hit by the hammer.
Oh! Oh shit! This is the ball maze! Oh shit! That was the wrong place for it to go.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Unfortunately, the whole point was the arrows. That robot never actually goes away, does it?
There's a way to... there must be a duplicatatron around here. But we do know that this works now.
That it has gone in a way that has not been seen by us before. And that's all that we can say at this stage, because everything, all it takes is for, I don't know, if it takes 30 minutes, does it become impossible? Let's maybe get it in the next go?
It did. It's working. I was right. Those metal hoops are timers. That's when you have to hit it.
Oh my gosh, so this isn't even actually a think through it and figure out what you're supposed to do with your life puzzle. This is a watch the ball! Oh shit! Okay, as long as this is better, right? It definitely was.
Okay.
That's the easiest part. I don't even actually know what the next step did.
It raises.
I still can't. Oh no! Oh man! Can you move it all the way over to the?
Crap! Okay.
Oh! It's out! It's out! It's out! It's out!
Come on,
It's so great that the camera has decided that you don't actually need to solve this puzzle at all. The game will do it for you. It did! The game did it for you! Oh, what is... Oh, for frick. Good enough, right? That's a cutscene that tells you that you have accomplished a... It's a cutscene that told you that you fucked up so hard and it wanted to brag.
I had just made it. But hey... And that proves that this is possible. Okay, so watch.
Absolutely.
When that hoop goes... When it goes through that hoop, I hit this.
Also, great situation where the entire scale of this particular sequence is so big that you can't see anything that is particularly happening. I think you still got it. It stops for you. I can't believe it.
Okay, I've got the location down.
Perfect. I know this. I can see why people actually hated this part, and it wasn't because it's not supposed to work. It's because the bubble mechanics are so bad that you essentially just have to keep trying over and over to figure out very specific positionings and timings that no human being should ever actually have to go through. It is not this hard to bowl. There's a reason why bowling alleys exist. Because supposedly it's like one of the few sports that everyone from like age 2 to 92 can play. And if you're 2, you're the ball. Just so you know. Okay, here's another one.
Robo.
This guy gets slapped. Good work. Perfect hit. Still don't really give two craps about how that's supposed to operate. Now it's going to take a full stop, and you just pull it over so that it doesn't go into the...
No, fack.
This is one of those parts of the sequence where I would love to know exactly what to do if we could get there at a point that isn't 5 minutes after we've done everything else every single time.
Thankfully, it seems to be... It's pretty straightforward for everything else.
You are doing very solid at this so far. Everything is working as we had practiced to some extent last time. A little to the left. It helps if the giant-ass hammer wouldn't be in the way. That's perfect.
Yep.
You know what the best part of the frickin' bowling is?
What?
SpongeBob, of course, being right-handed, as all sponges are, I guess, literally aims only from his right side. But the camera is centered.
I, too, am right-handed.
Yeah, but that being said, you can actually, like, aim at a point that's, like, central to your body and then throw something to there. I don't think a single human being has ever thrown with their right hand while looking... and then thrown it to a spot right of them while looking straight forward. Like, that's just not a human thing to do. And he's not a human. He's literally a fucking cereal box. I remember the episode.
Yep. See you later, Bland Flakes.
That is a perfect representation of that old man. Actually, you made him sound 50 when he was more like 105. But you know what? That just means that you like him.
God, fuck. What way do I have to position that?
I really don't know why it moves so violently into that hole. Man, do not take that one out of context. Unless we're talking about Bill Cosby.
Joe, I'm completely hard. I was completely hard until you said Bill Cosby.
Look, you're not supposed to do it violently. It's supposed to be fun. Oh shit. Okay, it's gone.
I missed the easy part.
You don't have a good grasp on your balls right now, probably because you're a little too out of your head, and your head is the one that's working is a bit further down. So we'll readjust.
Maybe you could look up what to do for that last one. Cause
oh, that's a good point. The giant shaky maze.
Yeah, the shaky maze that majigger.
Okay.
The one so I don't get the ball into the hole.
SpongeBob's balls.
You don't want to look that up.
It's not as bad as you think. Mainly because there are a bunch of super bouncy balls that were put together with SpongeBob's face on it. Oh my gosh, that's half of the game here, isn't it? Oh.
Metal ball puzzle, SpongeBob, Mermalaire.
I got it. So yeah, you're supposed to what? If that ball.
There's nothing like the smell of
what?
in the morning. Smells
I don't even know how to explain that to you, but I will anyway. This might be a little bit more fucked up than you expected it to be.
I don't doubt it.
So, I love it when the arrows don't work.
Oh no.
that was the easy part! But I've been waiting just long enough for that to happen at some point, because, as I've already explained, this is an entire ball maze that is essentially set up out of view. You were supposed to know how to do all the pieces of this rolling ball maze blindfolded.
Essentially, yes. Imagine doing a blindfolded speedrun of this.
I don't even know why blindfolded speedruns exist in any game besides Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, where essentially you don't... There's enough audio cues that you can do everything in that game. Perfect.
Oh, fucking hell.
Never mind! You did everything right except the most important part.
So, like, there are blindfolded speedruns of Super Mario 64. You know this, right?
Is that with the glitches?
I've never watched one. Apart from one that's cheated, just to see how they cheated it.
So you're telling me that someone in a 3D platformer can understand their exact positioning, or at least enough about where they are in the game based on what?
Sound cues.
Mario's laughter?
And other things.
What?
What
it is through.
Look,
this is already hard enough, sir. I do not need more challenges in my life right now.
Neither do I. I just said imagine a blindfolded speed run of this game.
Oh! Okay, I'll do that really quickly. No one involved is fun or worth being alive, so that's a little too bad.
I was expecting more screaming, to be honest.
I don't know what you're listening to anymore, because unfortunately the audio is something that I was only allowed to participate in like the first episode. Hey, but I would not be surprised if SpongeBob's freaking voice acting at this point is really just Mr. Krabs is like aww, and Squidward's is probably like I don't know why I'm making any noises at all.
Alright, so ball puzzle.
Can you go all the way to the right? to the point where that ball is actually not going to cross anything related to the arrows, but is going to go so far in that direction. Fuck! I didn't know it had to enter the
I fell off.
Do you think the ball's okay?
Nope.
Oh! Oh, it reset it because it assumed that you had given up. That's actually a really good idea. Phew. So I apologize. I didn't know that there was a step that happened before you went all the way to the right, and that is completely my bad.
Gotta make sure that the ball's on the wood.
You're still thinking with the wrong head, aren't you?
Yeah, you're the one that... Aw, peck off. Peck off, game.
You know what? If that hit Mr. Krabs hard enough, do you think that his body will fly into the glass casing and reveal the golden spatula?
I hope so. I'd like to kill that crab.
For Pete's sakes, generally he keeps all his money in his fucking pocket anyway, so I think we would be in really good shape to completing the rest of the game.
Wait, did the ball slow down again?
Appreciate how SpongeBob falls. It's just like, what am I going to do to stop this? What would I possibly be able to do in the air to end the falling that is happening on my body? Nothing. I will just accept the sweet release.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
If the ball has slowed down, then that must be a new fucking record in terms of how long you are actually allowed to play this segment, which is 20 minutes? No, it might have just been a quirk. Get in there.
Hey,
Oh no! It is slowing down.
No, it stopped because I hit it with the thing. It is physics based.
Okay, yeah, something like that did happen before, but... Man. How much... I literally am going to ask you how much of this is left, despite the fact that I have a video of somebody completing it.
I'm at the hammer.
Interesting strategy, sir. Where did the video go?
Okay, so I just completed the hammer. The hammer's good.
And now you have a position where you know that you can actually hit the next bit. In the meantime, okay. The nice part is that once you get to the rolling maze bit, there's only like 20 seconds left. It's just this timing of the fan, which knocks it out, and the fan is the last part.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't you stop me in explaining all that?
Because I was expecting you to say something else.
Penis weenus. Was that what you expected?
My penis weenus is tingle wingles.
I walk into the worst crap.
That's actually another line from Dr. Coomer.
I knew that.
And yes, you walked straight into it.
Thank goodness I still had my pants on when I did it, at least.
Alright.
Okay, so you just stay middle-ish. Oh, all the way to the right! You see? It literally just falls right there's enough room over there, it makes no fucking...
Oh, come on! You went right in the hole, I feckin' saw you!
That's all you have to do.
You just stay in the middle of it?
As long as you get the ball into the zone, the only thing that you have to accomplish is going so far to the right that it skips that hole on the side and just rolls straight into where you need it to go. I say that knowing full well that for some reason it doesn't some of the time, but I guess we've seen that with every single fucking bit of this so far. Oh, why didn't you do that? Because the game wasn't made right. Someone was forced to involve a thinking game.
Someone was forced to add physics instead of just making it regular. Thanks, Gabe Newell. You couldn't just make Half-Life regular. You had to add physics.
Admittedly, those physics are at least realish. I can't say perfect. I can't say good.
Yeah, but ever since then, every game has to have physics of some sort instead of a scripted event.
Oh, you'd prefer that SpongeBob just do the rolling ball maze all by himself, and you get to watch and be like, "I was there."
I would rather have a puzzle where it's just like arrows. You know, like you step on an arrow and the ball goes that way.
Okay, so you want a maze.
Sure.
That is essentially done for you. I'm not opposed to your ideas. But I am gonna say, you know what? It is SpongeBob. Why are we thinking about any of this? I really hope this strategy works, by the way. The ball's coming, right? Okay, so as long as it gets on, can you move all the way to the right? Fuck the... Oh, shit, it's too late. Oh, no, it isn't!
No,
yes, it is. It rolls... What you want it to do is hit that metal plate.
Yes, I know that part. I'm asking you how I get it to go that way with the physics involved. I'm like, what part of the wood do I stand on?
Oh, the far right bit. I'm having a hard time. Do I need to draw a map?
Just say left, right, or something like that.
You want me to respond in real time to something that is happening quickly enough that the ball is going to go in the wrong way.
I'll figure it out.
I'm not saying that I don't want to help. I'm just saying that the SpongeBob, shut up! There's an art to some extent. It's not a good art. It's kind of like finger painting, using your toes, but you don't have any toes, and you've died. It's essentially, let me try to describe it in as picture of language as possible. The ball will enter the screen, and as long as you really want it to go straight to the right, it hits the metal plate. It essentially stops moving from it. The only momentum that it should have is down. And I think by default, that entire platform is sloped, right? So that the idea is the ball will eventually head in a direction that's either off the map or into the hole on the side.
Okay.
I understand how that's not great still, because the only thing I can do is just watch what they go all the way to the right, and okay, it's not... If you can somehow balance in between, like, the middle and the right in a way where it didn't fucking go.
Okay, well, I guess I have to do that again, then.
I'm gonna keep watching someone do it somewhat successfully. Not really. I mean, they also screw up multiple times. But they let it get on, comes all the way to the metal, and then they let it, as long as it gets passed by the right of the hole, but follows the exact track where it still stays on the platform until it falls off into the spot. It's just, wow, I still can't. I use too many words.
Fuck you, game. That was perfect, and you fecking know it.
I do appreciate that we've at least come to the consensus that this game is...
bullshit?
It's bad, but it's at least not so bad that,
This game is seahorse shit.
You know what? I've never tasted that before, but I'm sure that's not great.
Why did you have to?
I just didn't know where that was going!
Just don't Don't talk about corpophilia ever again.
Maybe it's fucking glitter. You're not supposed to eat that either. I'm in bad shape right now. Sprinkles.
I'd take glitter over corpophilia.
You do not want to know what I just found out. Okay.
No, I don't. If it's anything to do with corpophilia, I don't want to know.
What if it's half?
Shut up.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, you're getting there. You do realize the longer this takes, where'd it go?
It lost the first puzzle. I just want this puzzle to be done so I don't have to deal with anything more bullshit like this. The rest of the game should be just fine and dandy, like sour candy.
Part of me still remembers the world that we lived in, where the ball essentially just vanished before our eyes. As if it had been raptured from existence for... Well... I don't know why. I genuinely don't know, dude. Is this the limit?
I hope not.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
No, it's still...
What the fuck?!
Hi, yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.